I absolutely hate parallel parking. I still do to this day. That is why I do not parallel park. Okay? First time I didn't pass. I said, well, no problem. I got a ride. I'll always get to where I need to be anyway. Time number 2. Before I took my second driver's test, my mother said, look, a day will come when we will all not live in this house. I thought that was highly unlikely, but it happened. And my mother said a day will come when we all will be busy, all 3 of us, the drivers. And if we're busy and you got an appointment to attend, we're not coming to get you. I said, Mom, you would do me like this? I can't believe it. Why would you do that? She said, I need you to learn how to drive. Okay. So, that second time around, I got the license. Well, by the time I got the license, my mind was still on. I have the license, but I still have a ride. You understand what happened? I have a license, but I still have a ride. I have a license, but I still have a ride. So the day and time come, which I believe my mother perfectly orchestrated. I had an appointment. My mom was gone, my dad was gone, and my sister was gone, and there's one car in the driveway. So I go room to room. Where's everybody at? Nobody's here. Well, I guess I got to drive myself to the appointment. And I was terrified. Even though I already had a license, I was terrified. Because that will be my first time on the road with no one in the car. I said, well, if I start out early, I'll get there on time. And sure enough, I started out early. I almost hit a car. But that's neither here nor there. I started out early and I got there. On the way back, I called my mother. I said, I made it to the location. I'm on my way home. She said, I knew you could do it. But I knew that if we didn't remove ourselves from the house, you would not do it. This is how I got to mathematics. This is how I got to Kentucky, because I came to Kentucky by myself. So I have to drive in Kentucky. I don't have a ride anymore. Okay? In life, your imagination will often carry you to worlds that never were. But without it, we go nowhere. This is a quote from Carl Sagan. If you do not imagine it, it will be highly unlikely for it to happen. That is why it's important for us to imagine the things that we really want to take place. Once we imagine it, then we begin to execute a plan on how we want it to happen. And lo and behold, in due time, it happens and you've already planned for it. Albert Einstein says logic will get you from A to B, just like a car will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Everywhere. Okay? This particular handout that I passed out is Black and Female in Academia. Hold on to it. This is what occurs to African American females in academia. Oftentimes, they may not be picked for tenure track. I happen to be in a non-tenure track position, and I'm totally happy. However, one day, I'm going to want to change. And that change will occur when it's time. If you look on the first page, it says data in the Chronicle of Higher Education in 2006 and 2008 indicated that hiring minorities in faculty ranks has progressed in very small steps. In very small steps. What does that mean? That means that oftentimes, if we don't progress forward, what do? We end up progressing backwards. Okay, final thought for the day. Believe it and you can achieve it. If you do not know how to be strong now, you will not know how to be strong in adversity. Thank you.